Oh my gosh. Oh no, I
All
hate
right, there
that.
we go. All right, guys, we are back. Hello, everybody, and
Back for real?
I think I was able to do that exactly as I was supposed to do it. So if not, it is back. Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. If not, I'm going to go ahead and throw the link, the new link, in over here for you guys in the chat, just in case. Let me go over here and grab it real quick. There it is. Okay. And here you go, guys. Here's a new link. If it's not popped back up for you, just go ahead and grab that right there, guys. And let me go ahead and go ahead and do this as well.
Let me just pass it on back to Doug.
Yeah, I'm gonna tweet it out again.
Oh, all right. Ruby.
All right.
And we're doing so well with over 60 viewers now.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Yeah. So
Well, hi there,
you wanna
Doug.
find out who did that? Who did that to us?
It was Mike.
We got 16 of you back over here. Thank you very much, guys.
Cool.
Oh, be
They-
some
They didn't want to see
rolling.
us finish our beautiful pieces. Is Doug drawing? Are you drawing, Doug?
I am. I'm drawing. I'm thumbnailing Earthworm Jim right there.
Okay. Yeah, guys, I do apologize for that. We got about 16 of you who jumped back in here with us. We do appreciate it. If you could do us a favor, I did tweet it out and send it out on Facebook, but if you could reshare it for us, this new link, and let everybody know that we moved over here. We do apologize for that. I did check everything, and luckily it's not on my side. It's something going on with the YouTube again, but we know that happens from time to time. We do apologize, but definitely share it out for us and for our second stream of the day. I guess third, actually.
And this is exactly why you should subscribe and ring that bell.
That's right. Yeah, it certainly lets you know when we're coming back in. Although 3 uploads in a day, I think we're not big enough to get much attention from YouTube on that. But nevertheless, now Doug, you were asking me a question before all the great debacle of the day.
How are all these indies going to get together? About the excitement of the indies getting together.
Well,
I want to hear little guys.
Well, over here with us, and the other smaller channels around us, we're always promoting constantly. When we came into this about a year or so ago, a lot of us came into this community from, like, say, Captain Cummins, or watching Ethan's portfolio reviews, or what have you, right? Richard C. Meyer, etc. And we all really excited. There was this huge energy and movement that was going on, and we all wanted to be part of it. Many of us decided to make channels and be part of it, like myself here. And I put together a team of people to help me do that. We've been going on and on with this for quite a while, but we want to grow. We want to go, like you just said, we want to go beyond this small community, and we want to reach out across the table to other communities like video gaming, tabletop gaming, various other places, and we want to grow it. And we've been trying real hard to do that. And luckily, we have several people in this community who are quite skilled when it comes to the internets, and they are helping us do all kind of things that we boomers have no clue about. We're just trying to take our excitement for it and spread it to other people who are very excited about the things they do. We're starting to see some movement on that, and that's really cool. Of course, we're fans. We don't have any name recognition or anything like that, but still, we put our best foot forward because we're excited about it. We want to make comics great again, if I can say that, because we're all sick and tired of the crap that's going on from the big two. So if they won't do it, we will. And there it is.
Huh?
You're not allowed to say that. It's racist.
I can say whatever I want, Booster.
No.
What happened? What happened to the comics?
Yeah, what happened exactly? Right? I mean, it's
who?
No, I mean, what?
I don't think there's enough
Something happened with
time left in the show to fill you in, buddy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a lot.
I'll do it later.
What
I guess.
happens is when on our campaigns, when they get north of 200K, every small campaign sees you as the answer.
Right.
including me. When I see bigger campaigns than me, I'm like, how do I get a hold of that Icarus and the Sun guy? I got to get a hold of that guy. And so I've had just a ton of campaigns come out, and they really do need my help. And I really do like the campaign, but I just can't. My audience, as soon as I do the swap meet, of comic books, they run. And so I'm trying to build a channel up at the same time. And this channel was not necessarily built on just, selling comics all the time.
Sure.
So I go to those smaller campaigns and they see my audience. It's like, if you can just get me on your show, I think I could get some more subs.
Oh.
And really I go, why doesn't like all of the little guys that really need help, like just like the show, like 7 guys get together and do a nightly show.
Yep.
It's just like the most raucous, awesome goof around, not trying to sell books, but building up subs and building up fans for the personalities of the people on the channel.
That's right.
And it just never seems it never seems like the guys are getting together and doing it.
Well, that's exactly what we do here. We do exactly that here. And, one of the things we've been saying since the beginning, and we've been trying to do, is the fact that you talk about yourself specifically, but I do recall back when Ethan came out with his Cyber Frog, and he had his huge success. Everybody and their brother wants to get on Ethan's show and try to make their money, and I get that. But we've been saying all along, we're trying to create Fanspeak as a place for the fans, a center to try to alleviate that. I mean,
I agree.
Ethan has been very helpful, but he's not responsible for everyone's money. He's not, right? So we wanted to create a place here.
He gave me help on
anyone.
Bill. He gave me help on Bigfoot Bill. And I've tried to get as little help from him on Earthworm Jim as possible, because I feel like it's my turn now to get Elliot and Brian established. When they're established, it's time for them to get 2 more people established.
Well, dude, it's Earthworm Jim.
Yeah,
I know, but we have to grow the audience and the movement. It has to grow, because otherwise, everyone's just trying to get Ethan 10 to 14,000 backers, and that is a tiny group. It's not enough.
It isn't. And one of the things we've been trying to do here, it's been a slow go, but one of our founding members of Fanspeak, of course, is Pixel Trader. He helped us set up everything and get things going. And of course, we push Indicron as hard as we can, because that is a great resource for people to go and look at. If you're in this community, you should be using Indicron. Now he's working on other stuff with over Cautionary Comics and working on some other things as well. But we want to alleviate the pressure off of people like Ethan and have a more centered place so that people can come together, find the products they want, support what they like, and help this community move forward. Because, in the end, you can't be sitting there and relying on Ethan. You certainly can't get mad at Ethan or Doug or Mike or something like that because they didn't give you enough time. It's not their responsibility. And we really want to separate that out and take that burden off those guys if we can.
Yeah. The frustration comes from, I get it, from being an indie guy, and you're just going, if I can just get on that guy's show, and that guy's got 1 million subs. If I can get on that guy's show, he's the answer to my problem. And that's the thing where that's what I try to avoid, is just go, you know what? There's a whole lot of other things you got to go build and do, or go put on your own dang show on your channel, and I'll just go do a solo show and just go, I've only got 11,000 subs. But I put out the best material I can. We put out a consistent show.
Yeah, no, absolutely you do.
I've got about 70% of my donations on my campaigns come from my YouTube channel.
Yeah,
I looked at my analytics. 70% come from that little group of people that pass through my channel, because my books, even Earthworm Jim, it's only up to like 2,300 backers. It's not that many people.
Yeah, so but they're loyal and consistent, right?
It's they know me. They've seen into my life now every day for a year on my channel. So I recognize all the backer names too.
Yeah. Now, there are some comments here in the chat I want to catch up with. I do appreciate you guys all jumping over with that little bit of debacle we had, but it happens from time to time. It's unfortunate, but Google and their YouTube are not the most consistent things in the world. Nevertheless, Adrian says, back Legends of Lone Wolf on Indiegogo today. Actually, we talked to them not too long ago, so definitely check that out. That is cool. Goes to Henry.
That's Doug Garrett.
I love
Yeah,
Doug.
yeah, it's awesome. Did you see the thing he did for the I can't remember. What was the project, Brad? We just had on the other day. They had and Doug did the heavy metal music for Hero, right? Yeah, that's Macho Dan and Muttman. Yeah, that was really cool, Doug.
Which are also great guys. Support their book too.
Oh, I love those guys, man. Macho Dan's awesome. Muttman too. Although he is a mutt, and we should not forgive him. But
they also let me butcher their character.
They did. We actually had them on the fan edition. That was a lot of fun. Goes to Henry says that all the love for Pixel. Yeah, of course we love Pixel. He's awesome. Edwin Boyette says something I'm always surprised by. I have to twist people's arm to use the Reddit. And I think that is a resource, but it's also delving into the depths of hell, Edwin. Edwin continues and he says, I get tons of views in getting a creator to go pimp their wares there. I suppose so. Maybe we should look into it more. And Thundero, of course, comments.
Train me on how to do Reddit, because every time I go on there and post, I get guys going, "Hey, old man, stupid boomer, that's not how you do it. You don't just throw a link up. You gotta support the blah blah link." I don't know what you're talking about. This kind of new here. Reddit.
Yes,
people actually say that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, Reddit is harsh, man.
No respect. No respect. Those little brats.
But Edwin follows up and makes a very good point. But it sells tons of comics, and Scott says, and it will grow again. It's a fair point. Now Adrian continues. He says, Good Dog Press has weekly shows. They are calling the Digital Bullpen. It consists of artists drawing and talking about their products. Yes, no, Good Dog does that. Manny does that weekly. Definitely check that out. We always support Manny. Edwin, there are millions plus comic fans on Reddit. There are. So maybe we need to look into Reddit more. I think we're just afraid of it.
That was another thing when I talked to...
I'll try.
I talked to Rusty Cage. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, dude.
I talked to Rusty Cage, Humpty Jones, and Dustin Wang, and said, how do you get your million subs? They said, oh, Reddit. Totally Reddit. So you build your subs on Reddit to your channel, and then your subs on your channel ought to be supporting your books because they're getting to know you and liking you.
I know Jason Brubaker uses a Reddit as well. So Doug, I know
Jason Brubaker's a good friend of mine, so I'll go soak his brain for everything he knows.
Yeah. There you go. And Edwin here makes a really good point following up. He says, if each creator made it a goal to connect with 5 people a week, you'd have enough backers in a year to fund an entry-level comic book. This is true, and this is something we've been working on for sure, Edwin, and thank you for all of the support. Edwin's been very big help, Doug. He and John Malin particularly, and you as well, have been people that have been very helpful to the unknown creators, and we do appreciate that a lot.
Yeah. I like bringing on the newbies, and I get the frustration, man. Sometimes I'm not the guy that can always help, but I get where they're coming from. And I like the idea of, if anything else, like helping them practice getting their shtick down online on our show is what's fun.
That's true. Yeah, you got to get that pitch going up. And actually, it was a really good show on Draw and Talk. I was actually a judge on it. And what Draw and Talk was doing was they wanted to have a show that featured writers, right? And it's hard to do that, right? I mean, here doing the art like we're doing the fan edition here is kind of easy thing to do. But writers is difficult. But what they had was like a series of elevator pitches, and you got like 30 seconds, and they laid it out really well. And it was a lot of fun. Those kind of things help a lot, because not only are we having fun with ourselves, having a little contest and a little prize, but there also is getting those guys experience giving pitches, which they need to do.
Yep.
So,
Yep. I agree.
Dina?
Apparently NASA needs a joke to help cheer up.
NASA needs something? What does NASA want?
He wants a joke. He needs to be cheered up.
My finger.
Well, can I not use
Master.
dad jokes? Am I gonna get kicked if I use dad jokes?
Yes, you will.
Nope.
Yeah.
Well,
You're certainly at risk of being kicked. Yes,
Yes, you are definitely.
all right.
Chester, I'm done again.
Jokes. You have to be an old man age to pull off dad jokes. You have to be grandpa age.
Okay, I got one. There's
Okay, go ahead.
a guy saw this pirate. He walks up to a pirate and he has a steering wheel halfway down his pants. And he goes, "What's with the steering wheel halfway down your pants?" He goes, "I don't know, but it's driving me nuts."
I think that's a dad joke.
Dad joke.
There you go, Nasser.
Oh, it's
There you
so
go.
good.
Yeah.
Dad joke.
Yeah, that should help you, Nasser.
Yeah.
That should pull you out of it
There you
right
go,
there.
yeah. Let you go to sleep.
I
nice
can
and
give
easy.
you a dad
Clicking his
joke too.
heels.
Dina,
You want, I can give you a dad
you
joke.
are going to give us a dad joke. Okay, go ahead. Let's hear this one, guys. Go ahead, Dina.
Okay, so you all know that I suck at tech, but there's one thing I can do. Give me a monotops, I'll throw it on the wall, and I can create a firewall.
Okay, now let me translate that into
got it.
English.
Yeah, can we get some subtitle?
Yeah, I'm going to take
I
care of it.
understood.
She basically said she's really sucks at doing technological things, but if you give her a Molotov, she'll throw it against the wall and make a firewall.
Oh, there you go.
It's a
There
tech
you go.
joke.
That's a good pun.
Have you heard the?
That's a good, terrible pun.
Yeah.
Have you heard the one about personal space?
No, but I'm sure you're going to tell us.
All right.
So.
Now you just gave away
All right, I'm
the
gonna
you just
tell
gave
you.
away the punchline.
Yeah, I know.
What? What? Well, I mean, no, I got a buddy. Who says I don't give him enough personal space, and I was like, well,
So I killed him.
Yeah, but
So
you
I
see,
murdered
he's
him.
got, and then I kind of thought, well, dude, that's completely killing our bath time. Like,
Jeez.
See, I warned you. I did warn you.
That is
I did.
good.
All right.
is that a dad joke? That's not a dad joke.
It's unacceptable.
I don't get it.
All right. Maybe our show deserved to be cut off. This is just brutal.
Maybe. I think it might have been.
Yeah.
And
Trying.
of course,
Trying.
yes, Brad. Did you want to
I think you should
interject
do
with
dad
something?
joke night where the people can only speak by telling
guys.
dad jokes.
You guys were
You guys
hitchhiking
walk
on the
into
side
a
of the
bar?
road.
All right, go ahead, Brad. Go ahead. Let's hear you joke.
Okay. Two guys were hitchhiking on the side of the road. They put out the
This is like I
thumbs.
feel like I'm listening to Richard Pryor reincarnated right
Oh,
now.
there we go. Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Truck driver pulls over and says, "Hey, how can I help you?" He's like, "Well, our car broke down. We need a ride." He's like, "Sure, hop on in. No problem. Just go down the next town." He's like, "Yeah, no problem. Yeah, we'll just go down the next town, drop you off." So they're in the car, and they're in the truck, and they're going down the road, and one of the guys like, "Uh-oh." The truck driver looks at him. He's like, "What?" He's like, "Oh, I got a rip one." He's like, "Oh, go ahead, it's fine. The window's stuck, but yeah, just go for it." He's like, "Oh, okay, if you don't mind." He lets out a little, and he's like, "Huh, is that all you got?" And the other guy's like, "I gotta do one too." And he's like, "All right, yeah, go for it, man. Let that one out." He's like, "Sure,
go, girl."
okay, yeah." And he lets a little bit bigger one, And the truck driver starts laughing and laughing. He's like, what's wrong? He's like, "You guys are amateurs. You guys are amateurs." And he's like, "Why?" He just lets one rip. And he's like, "You're both virgins."
Oh, I get it.
And Brad, I actually white boxed you for that. I
Hey.
blame myself.
Whatever screen time I can get, I'll take.
That's true.
That's
I
good.
guess. Yeah. Goodness, I'm really glad you guys all had these wonderful jokes to come out and entertain us because I was just going to do one of my stripper story times, but it's all right.
Ooh.
Those are much better.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd still do that.
Could I?
That's
Hold
always
on,
fun.
I'm too busy writing down Brad's joke.
Okay.
There you go.
To learn the craft for
The
my
craft,
Earthworm
yeah.
Jim comics.
This is
I'm
why
gonna
I draw.
copyright that. I'm copyright it and keep it.
I can come on your channel, Doug, and do it next
You'll
week.
do those all night.
Yeah.
Dude,
Uh-huh.
yep.
We'll do Brad Ashworth stand-up comedy night on my channel.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Stream killer.
Who's left?
Stream killer.
Unbelievable. Now, Booster, I am whiteboxing you because you requested it, and I'm regretting it already. So why don't you tell me what you got going on here?
All right, so I was kind of worried that this Earthworm Jim was, it wasn't up to par with my standard work. Like, it's kind of too good. Because I like to be at that center. Yeah, I like to be at that place where it's like so bad it's good, but this is just sad, This is like a child trying to draw something. So I decided to add an Ezra Miller face to one of them.
Why Ezra Miller? Why do you love men? And then you always reference Ezra Miller, who has like the face of a woman.
Yeah, he does. He does.
That's good.
Don't judge me.
I think you're secretly attracted to women if you like Ezra Miller's face.
How dare you?
That Ezra Miller. I'm just saying, if you put up like a picture of like Nick Offerman or something, I'd believe you were gay. You put that picture up of Ezra Miller, I'm going like, oh, he likes chicks. It's like Hillary Swank or something.
So
I don't believe you.
So he's trying too hard.
You're a gay poser.
Yeah, he's a gay poser. He is a poser. Emphasize the word poser, Doug. Yes.
Faux.
How dare you?
How dare I? Back over here showing you again, McCrank. Now the chat is over here, quite excited. They're singing the song "Stripper Story Time." It's stripper story time. Yeah. Goes to Henry's like, yeah, stripper story time. And Eric Boyd says a cucumber got stuck between a rock and a hard place. He was in quite the pickle. God. Goes to Henry, says only stripper story time can save this stream now. All right, thank you.
All right.
Yeah. Well, they do enjoy my stripper story time. I don't. You and I have never had a conversation before, Doug. But I was a musician. But you don't always make a lot of money as a musician. So for 12 years, I was also a bouncer, and I've worked in many strip clubs. Yeah, I worked in strip clubs. Right? No, I'm not a stripper. No,
a stripper bouncer.
Good at a stripper.
Bouncer, yeah.
That's fun.
Maybe he can voice in the background.
What did you say there, Dina?
I just say you can voice in the background as an announcer.
No, I actually never did that. They usually hired someone separate for that, but I didn't. It was an interesting job. I did strip club.
Slow.
Yeah, right. I did the strip clubs mainly because there was a lot more money and it was much better pay than in a nightclub. Because you get a portion of the strippers' tips, right?
Wow.
And now couples skate only. You could do that. You could work at a skating rink.
I could. Yeah, there you go. There's the level of fame that I can attain, according to Doug TenNaple, is I can be the announcer of skating rink, which none of them exist anymore. So thanks a lot, Doug. I appreciate that, man.
It's
feel
like
the love.
being a stripper announcer, but with far less hepatitis exposure.
This is true. That is
less open source.
It's true, right? But that is a fair point, dude. I'm telling you why. Because those strippers, they get all horned up. They're not allowed to touch the customers, right? So who do you think they come looking for after the show, dude? Yeah,
the guy with
dangerous.
A friend?
Booster.
Dangerous being a bouncer, dude. Dangerous.
Given all the issues they have, I'd say they were looking for their daddy.
More mainly, yeah, that's true. That is true.
Yeah.
Actually, you get two types of girls in strippers. You get two types. You get the absolute brain dead ones that are looking for their daddy, and then you have the other ones that are trying to work their way through college. Those are the two types. There's nothing in between either.
Yeah, that's the other secret about strippers is most of them are moms.
Yes.
How's that for romance, guys?
There you go.
That made the idea far less sexy. Thank you.
Yeah, let's see. Doug's been working on his Gora mask. It's looking better, dude. It's coming along.
Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, baby.
Oh, yeah. All right, guys, we are sitting on about 25 minutes. You got 25 minutes to get your stuff done before we end. Now, do keep in mind, after we finish our 2-hour run, we are going to go back and look at each piece of art very clearly so everybody can see it. And then the booster is going to drop the straw poll. Now, the straw poll is a very easy thing to use, guys. It doesn't cost you any money. You don't have to sign up. All you got to do is click on it and use it. Even if you're using a phone, it's no big deal. Just click on it, make your vote, and then you just backspace your way in. You're good to go. We'll be getting to that in about 25 minutes. So, so what do you think, Doug? Let me go back here and just kind of walk through the art we're looking at tonight. Tell me what you think of the offers, man. This is
because I gotta jump after this. I gotta go to bed. Okay.
Oh, sure.
This is
McCrank.
Are you looking at George?
No, this is McCrank. This is McCrank.
Which one's McCrank?
He's the one that's riding on the engine.
There he is. I see him.
Craig McCrankin.
Okay, yeah, I like that. I like that. That's good.
That is.
He's
cool.
got some good. I like the shading on the gun and the head. He's got some good volume on there.
Yeah, it is nice. And McCrank is getting better and better, even though he won't admit it. This over here is Jim's.
Fun.
I think it is fun. This Jim's piece is absolutely killing it, dude. Is that a transformer in the back? What do you think?
No, that is Thunder Punch. Thunder Punch.
Oh,
That's
Thunder Punch.
Punch.
Thunder Punch.
Dude,
awesome.
that is good. That's that is promotion right there. That is good news. That's
Right
good looking
there.
too.
You
Good
know
looking
it.
Jim.
It's gorgeous. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good
Yeah,
meat on him. I like the
thank you.
curl of the top of the hair. I think people respect that.
Yeah. Well, you know, Jim here does a lot of trading card art actually, and he's really good at. He's really good at selling.
He's a ringer.
Yeah. He is a ringer.
Hey, move your artwork up a little for me, please, Jim. Can you do that?
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to get you to expose your giant Quest for Fire gorilla-like arms.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay, that's good.
It is good.
Okay.
Dude.
Thank you.
It's beautiful.
Good spot in black.
Now this here is George. This is what George is doing. George, want to let us get a good look at that? George and his Joe King are running away after stealing cow farts. Awesome.
Very good. That's very good too. I think Joe. This is very disturbing. Looks like prison art. I like it.
It does. It does.
I like very good shading. This looks like a total homemade tattoo from prison.
It does. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I like the shading. I like the cross hatching. I like the visual on the farts up there. I can kind of smell it already. Look at that.
Well, you know, George actually, he actually can draw really well. He just never shows it to us. He just gives us this stuff.
No, he's good. I like it.
Yeah,
he has his own style.
I'm picking on the George.
Muppet art.
It is very
Muppet
Muppet art.
art.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
That's cool.
And then they've got the thumbs up from the George. And then we got Eric Hawkins here. This is Eric's piece. He's
I'm back.
He's back. That's a cool looking piece, though. I like the fact that he's standing on a broken moon, and he's got the enemy sitting there in the back. It's a nice piece, dude.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate it.
Psychro back there. That's
Yeah,
very,
Psychro.
very ambitious base stuff.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, good job, dude. We got Dina over here. Dina, why don't you hold that up and let us see what you're doing?
Okay.
Back it up a little bit. Back it up a little
Can
bit.
you move it up a little higher? A little higher.
Yeah, there
What are
we
you doing the shading with? That looks like an airbrush.
Copics.
Is that a blending pen?
Copics.
No, just Copics.
Yeah.
Looks
Very
good.
nice.
It's really
very
good. Yeah, Dina's a
like
great
that.
artist. That's for sure. That's
Wait,
beautiful.
so we can do like
Thank
shaded
you.
tones?
He is.
Yeah.
Just
Of
no
course
color.
you can.
Okay.
I thought shades were colors.
50 Shades of Grey. Even I never read it or watch
Well,
it.
Doug, Pixel made a judgment because, of course, this is Pixel's show. We just hosted and MC it, but he said that grays are fine as long as they're not warm grays. I don't have any clue what that means, but if it's not
Grays
a
are
warm
cool
gray,
grays. Yep.
just cool grays. So
Alright.
whatever that
What
means.
is warm grey?
No,
It's
I
kind
don't-
of brownish.
No clue.
No,
Warm
yeah,
I
gray
think
is
Pixel is just being biased against
Here, I
Brad.
have
It's
one
just
up.
all bullying.
if you want to
now-
see what a warm gray,
Who is talking to me right now?
Mr. Jim.
Oh, it's Jim.
That-
Yep.
That's a warm gray there.
Oh,
Don't use those.
okay.
That's a W.
Which
on
one?
top.
I still don't see any
the
color
one.
Like that.
or whatever.
Okay.
All right. This
Okay.
is Cassidy's piece, Doug.
Oh.
Cassidy, you back
Okay.
that up a little bit. I'm liking the look of it, Cassidy. It's pretty cool. It took you a while to figure out what you got to do, but I think you found the path.
Yeah, I had like 2 drawings I had to do beforehand, so it's coming together.
Yeah, it's
So
You
pretty,
big.
got, you got to blow in some shading.
yeah,
You
he
gotta blow
needs a
some-
lot
blow
more
some
shading. Yeah.
blocking,
Here. Yeah.
big shades.
No, I know. I will.
Well, you better get on it.
Yeah, you
Yeah, I'm
better.
on it.
You only got
Quit
yourself.
distracting me.
You got 12
Quit telling me to
minutes. Dude.
show it.
18 minutes. 18 minutes.
Quit doing it.
All right. This is Brad's piece. Brad's piece is upside down currently, but it looks like Earthworm Jim is bringing it to Cyberfrog here.
Very good, dude. That's meaty looking.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I like meaty characters.
Very meaty.
Yeah.
Meaty.
Meaty.
I also like them meaty.
Yeah, we
I
know,
like 'em
Booster. We
meaty.
know.
Yeah, we know
Booster.
Booster.
God,
I also
Booster.
like a meaty.
I like them
Very good.
tasty.
Thanks, sir.
How you like your steak?
Meaty.
Medium
Oh,
rare.
God.
In my mouth.
Okay, then you got taste.
The jokes are returning.
Mhm.
But anyway,
Medium well.
Doug, these are our
Medium well.
offers
Why
for
don't you
today.
eat a bloody
Hey,
gumshoe?
what about
Booster?
Booster? We didn't see Booster.
Oh, God. Fine.
Yeah.
Here.
When do we have a look at boosters?
Go ahead, Booster. All we see is black. You're ruining the stream.
what?
It's all your fault.
What?
You zoomed all the way in on one pixel,
No,
so it's
no pressure. Stop with the pressure. Where's the bloody?
Yeah. Scott makes a very good
Pressure.
point. Scott says
Here we are.
frogs eat worms, though. It is true.
Yeah.
Can we see it?
Who are you? I'm you, but polyamorous.
Oh,
Mhm.
goodness.
Very good. He's got the Jim there with the eyes on the sides of the
Yep.
head.
Yep.
Parakeet.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I put a lot of effort into his square jaw and his cheekbones. Ezra Miller has a very defined look. A little. Mm-hmm.
That's the most masculine I've ever seen Ezra Miller look.
Yeah, you do
And
realize that
Mhm.
looks like
He
an
looks like
Asian
Betty
man,
Boop.
right? That's an Asian man.
Looks like
That's not
Betty
Ezra
Boop.
Miller.
Well,
That's definitely
I thought
Ezra Miller.
I
is
thought at the
perfect
beginning I
rendition.
didn't
I
know
have no
his
idea.
stat weird. I thought he's a quite good looking guy, and then I find out what he is. I was like, oh no.
Well, no, he's a good-looking woman. We need to do an Ezra Miller draw week next week where everyone
Yes.
does Ezra Miller.
Yes.
Hey, I'm down
I
for it,
endorse
man.
that 100%.
Think I'm gonna be busy. No,
I
just
I
kidding.
have a feeling that Pixel
Chester,
would
I will be
lose his
free
mind.
all week for that.
Chester, just promote it as being LBGTQ friendly, and you'll get over 100 views.
I know.
Maybe,
just think the
maybe.
chat. I'll bet the chat would love that. I'll bet they would love.
Does that
Ezra
account
Miller
for?
Day.
Does that account for enough genders for Ezra Miller? Because my goodness.
It is nice that
nothing.
we have about
Oh, that's
57 people came back in. We lost about 20 in that debacle, but I'm glad you guys all came over. Thank you very much.
Okay, I'm gonna let you guys sign off. I gotta jump, man. I gotta go to bed.
All right, dude.
So,
All right.
thank you.
Oh,
Thanks,
thanks for
sir.
coming in, Doug. We really appreciate it.
I'm so honored that
Bye,
you
Doug.
got. By the way, I love Earthworm Jim fan art. I like seeing anyone but me draw him. It's really fun to see other interpretations. of you guys. You all did
Right.
great. It's always fun to watch.
Thank you.
And thank you guys. I'm really honored that you guys picked this character. I'm sorry I'm so just dead tired. I've been just working it to the bone. But, you know, you guys all know that. You're all comic artists, so we're all kind of in the same boat on that end, too.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'll forgive you, but only this one time.
Just was one time.
All
yeah.
right. you-
Congrats. Congrats.
But yeah, no, thank you very much for coming in, Doug. We appreciate it very much. It's a cool looking book. Everyone's excited about the Earthworm Jim book, so definitely go check it out. We've been dropping links over here in the chat right along, so guys,
I
go
appreciate
check it
it.
out.
I appreciate the support. Anyone who comes into the book, I appreciate you guys. And always, always, when these guys put their books up, come in early, come in on the first day, help them out. That's all.
Absolute. All right, sir. Thank you
bless
very
you guys.
much.
Good night.
We'll check you out again. And,
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Sweet.
Is he gone?
He is gone.
Yep, that's what he does.
Oh,
He's
finally.
gone. Now we can say bad things about him.
Oh, man, that guy was really bringing down the vibe. I tell you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get
Wow,
off my stream.
What a guy. Oh, okay.
Someone just lost.
Yeah, right?
No votes for you.
What?
I'm
Yes.
taking you off this poll.
And by the way,
don't hurt
Pixel,
my
if you are
God.
sitting there listening quietly, as you often are, you can go ahead and jump in here and chat with us if you'd like. Yeah, guys, this has been a really fun show. We do apologize for the hiccup with YouTube, but I did check everything here on the back end, and it was definitely something coming at YouTube. I didn't lose internet stream at all here. So I don't know what happened, but we've seen things happen. And of course, it's not as bad as that day the entire YouTube dropped for like what 6 hours or something. That was bad. But
Yeah, I wonder what happens, you know.
well, they get attacked from time to time from various places, and it is what it is.
China.
Darn.
Jiminy Cricket says, "Good night, Doug." Oh, yeah, he does that. And then Jiminy continues to say, "Who was that geezer?" Oh my goodness gracious.
Whoa.
Be nice.
Just rude people.
You're kicking
It
him
is
out now?
rude.
You're
You gotta
kicking
be
him out?
nice.
I know, jeez.
I could take away
nice
his
to
I
other
friend.
people.
I like Jiminy. Jiminy's cool. He gave me all kinds of info last stream.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
He's a cool guy. And man, I'm sitting here looking, and I'm kind of wondering why Jimmy doesn't have a wrench. Actually, I got to give him one. So, boom, you are wrenched now, sir. You are official.
Whoa, he's got a wrench.
He
What
does.
does that mean?
That means
He's a wrench.
he can moderate and ruin people's lives in the chat.
No, you could have done that anyway.
Yeah. But
Now he just has a
anyway,
wrench.
true.
Just remember, you gave him this power.
I did. But seeing as he is literally my senpai when I started moderating over in Mike Miller's channel, I think he deserves one for sure.
Senpai.
He's senpai. Yeah.
Senpai. Yeah.
Notice me, senpai.
No.
Just
There's
so
a
you
little
know,
bit of that going on. Oh, sorry.
No problem. Just so you know, Jim, we are white boxing you, dude. It looks really cool too.
Thank you.
Ghoster Henry says, "I never get a wrench anywhere." Do you want a wrench?
I want a wrench.
You don't.
I want a
you
wrench.
Go for a bloody wrench. No.
But I don't.
None
I
of you
don't-
get a wrench.
All right, cool.
Yeah. Now,
I'm
Roger
going to
Heller
allow it.
actually says something very interesting, Booster. He says another topic for TFT, which is tinfoil talk for the guys who don't know, is YouTube conspiracy theories. That we could do one on that, huh?
Absolutely.
We
can
have a
talk
really
about-
cool show.
They're not conspiracy theories, though. It's a fact.
Sometimes we look at conspiracy theories and make a judgment that they're fact or not. But on Sundays, we do TFT here, which is a fun show where we just kind of go and look at conspiracy theories and have a good fun time talking about it. We'd love to have you guys come back and check that out. That's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sundays, right here on Fanspeak. We have a lot of fun with that, so I enjoy that. Although Booster doesn't show up much because he's useless.
It's true. I'm pretty useless when it comes to that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Also, Jimmy
Wow.
Cricket has already abused his wrench and kicked NASA.
Did he?
It's pretty nice.
Oh, poor
Jimmy,
Nelson.
Why?
Jimmy, what are you doing?
Jiminy. Cricket.
Oh
Lucky
man, Nasser
Goodness
is not
gracious.
that bad of a. He just a passionate kid. Don't have to be too rough on him.
Yeah, Jiminy is my age, just so you know.
He's Nasser's going through a tough time right now.
Oh, Nasser. Okay,
He
well,
looks very.
I'm going to deal with Jiminy. I'm going to take that wrench away. I'm going to do it right now. I'm taking it. I'm taking it back, sir.
Oh, he is live de-wrenching.
You're right.
Wow.
No, I can't do it. I can't bring myself to do it. I was so close to clicking the button, but I couldn't do it. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Oh no.
Oh no.
NASA deserves justice.
Now George is doing
Hold on.
something, and I can't really white box George because he's not showing anything. But let me come over to Eric.
Oh, now you want to white box me? Come on.
I was going to, but I'm not going to do it now.
Yeah.
Probably, Jiminy. Goodness gracious.
What a tester. All night he doesn't white box me. Now he wants to white box me.
Dude,
while I'm scanning
I have been
the
white
artwork.
boxing you just the same as everybody else all night. You know it's true, George. So stop it. Stop it.
What does it mean to white box? What is that?
It means that I'm over here on this side, and I'm lighting up your camera so that everyone is seeing just you, right?
That's cool.
It's just featuring you is what it's doing. But yeah, we have some really good pieces today. It was a lot of fun. It was nice that Doug came on, huh? Nice to come down and grace us little
What's that noise?
plebeians with his
Yeah,
presence.
that was really cool. He came on here. It was
It
really
was
nice.
cool.
Hey,
Yeah.
Nasser. How you doing?
Someone's here for
Yo.
revenge.
Oh, that's Nasser.
All right. Who gave Nasser the link? I blame
was
Pixel.
Jim.
I don't know.
It was
Was it-
Jim. It was
was
Jim
it Jim?
O'Reilly.
Yeah. How you doing, Nasser, man?
did
Nice to
not-
see you again, dude.
I'm doing
What's
all
up,
right.
Nasser?
It's been a rough year.
Really? It looks like you're having a good year, man. You're working on so many projects and stuff. It's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
It's
it looks
mostly
great.
just been this week has just been killer. But Jim, did you announce our comic yet?
I have not. We have not gotten that segment yet.
oh wow, it's the end of the show. You still haven't got there, and you were hyping me up yesterday. You're like, oh yeah, man, I'm about to be on Drawn and Quartered Fan Edition. Gonna mention our book.
Oh my God! NASA and I are doing a comic together. It's called Stormfront. It will be the name of the comic. Nasser is writing
like the Billy Joel song.
Yeah, kind of. Oh,
is that the best name for a comic? You know, Stormfront is like a known website for what, you know?
No, it's also the front of a storm. We won't mention
it's also a white supremacist website.
Oh my God! Here we go.
Oh,
it is? Oh, yeah.
Oh wow!
No relation.
Okay.
No relation.
Well, but Nasser, he got the immune card, so it won't be a problem. He's Jordanian, remember?
God.
You think that stopped people from calling him a white nationalist?
He's a dragon? What?
What?
He's from Jordan.
He's Jordanian.
That's where dragons come from? Oh, I thought he was like draconian or something.
Yeah, I don't know, Nasser. Are you Jordanian or are you an American? I always thought you were American.
Hey, man, you do you.
I'm American.
Yeah, see, I thought he was American. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, but he have heritage, so he can use that card. You got to play your cards right in this world.
I see. I get what you're saying. All right, fine. Well, then I am a Norwegian. I am a Norwegian.
Then I will play my trap card.
You are trapped? Oh, no.
No, I'm just really into Yu-Gi-Oh! What is that? What?
Nice.
You didn't get it.
Confused now.
Well, no, he got it. You didn't get the second part.
Yeah, right.
That's right. See,
so, no, seriously, Nasser, I'm showing the art here, too, as we only got about 6 minutes left in the show. But while I'm doing that, why don't you tell us about Stormfront, man? What's the deal?
Oh, I'm trying to think. I haven't had to pitch it yet. I only just wrote it yesterday.
Practice with us.
Oh, no problem. You're only sitting in front of 60 plus people. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. No pressure.
No pressure. Well, it's sort of Spawn-like. I guess that's what I could say. Is it's Spawn-like? Jim came to me with the idea, and he was like, "Write this," and so I started to write it yesterday after a few weeks, because he sent it a few weeks ago. And I just had a moment yesterday to start writing, and I was freaking out. Whenever the artist has the idea, I'm always worried it's never going to live up to their expectations, and they're going to replace me, which happened before. But so I'm like freaking out. I'm like sending him every like 4 pages. I'm like, "Is this fine? Are you sure this is okay? Is this what you want?" And he was getting so fed up. He was like, "Why don't you just shut up and send me it at the end?"
It's not true. I was not getting fed up.
Okay, he wasn't getting fed up.
He's given me a very, very awesome script.
Oh, really that's good. That's good.
When I look at it as script, like when I get a script, if I immediately get images in my head for the panels, then I know the writer's doing a good job. Like if I get like really strong images for the panels, and NASA, I got to tell you that ocean scene is I'm gonna rock that ocean scene.
Oh, dude, I am so excited. When I first seen Jim's art, I was like, how the hell did I not find this guy earlier?
No, Jim's a very good artist.
We're keeping him away from you.
Yeah, we've been trying. We tried hard. But Nasser, you're killing me though, dude. Tell me about the story, man.
Pitch it.
What kind of characters I have? Warriors, rogues, grand wizards,
superheroes.
No, it's all like it's a superhero thing, and it's pretty Spawnish. It's paranormal. I'm sorry, I haven't worked out the pitch yet. I don't know. We're still only on the first draft to issue 1. We're supposed to have a meeting tomorrow, so I haven't worked out the pitch yet.
It's the main dude, a black dude, like Al Simmons.
No.
All right.
Just making sure.
No, he's actually a Japanese white nationalist.
Oh.
Well, okay. Well, you don't see those every day.
I thought that's what you were, Chester.
I was gonna say getting a little close to home there for him.
Oh Lord.
No homo.
Dude, the funny part was hold up, it just froze on me, so I don't know if I was interrupting somebody.
No, you're fine. Go ahead, dude.
I was just gonna say the funny part was when I saw Jim's art, on Twitter like a couple months ago. He was saying kick Nasser, and he wasn't even following me. He was just going around making this joke. I was like, who is this guy?
I think everybody does that, Master.
I think so. Yeah.
Your reputation precedes you, sooner.
Jim is a cool old man.
Yes, yeah.
He's not that old.
That's a good way to put it. Oh, I'm old. I rode my dinosaur to this life.
She considers everybody old, so it is what it is. I mean, I'm only 48 years old.
You only get my respect when you're young. Well, you're a professor, so you're old. You got beard. You're a silver fox, so you're. Consider that a compliment.
You're doomed, sir.
There's a compliment in there somewhere.
Somewhere.
Hey, you only get my respect when you're old. Young people don't get any respect. Okay.
Okay, get out of here, Booster.
Yeah.
He always got spanked. That's what Boosters. Just here to get spanked.
That's true.
I wait.
2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes.
2 minutes. No.
I wonder how many Jiminy Crickets we're going to have tonight where people didn't finish. I am older than Mike by a year, maybe 2, actually. Although he looks a lot older than me. I'm a beautiful, young-looking man. Isn't that right, Dina?
Uh-huh.
See? See? Silver fox, baby.
You do all right, Chester. Huh?
You only have to have hair to become a silver fox. If you don't have hair, I mean, some people still look beautiful. Like, Bruce Willis. He's a babe. Even without hair, he's a babe.
So if I shave my hair off, I become a babe and not a silver fox? All right, I'll have to contemplate this.
I guess.
Oh, goodness gracious. Actually, I was thinking about shaving my head bald, right? And my wife almost had a conniption. She was like, no, we shan't do that. I said, all right, fine. Jiminy says, Mike's 46. Well, there you go. He's a couple years younger than me.
Oh, yeah. Jiminy won tonight, didn't he?
Did he win yesterday?
No, I'm saying Jiminy won tonight, didn't he?
No.
He wins every week, though.
No, he doesn't. He wins sometimes.
No,
actually,
we don't.
He doesn't get as many votes as one. Now, keep this in mind, guys. We're going to stop the show. We're going to stop the contest here in a moment. But do keep in mind that all of you that have been drawing along, just make sure you dropped on hashtag DNQFE. That is hashtag DNQFE. Just throw it in there, and we'll take a look at it here when we're doing the straw poll. Because I know a lot of you guys are drawing along, and we'd love to see that. We've seen some really cool things the past few weeks. Booster?
Absolutely, and I love seeing the usual guys pop in. Turtle Rabbit Fox, is that it again? I love this guy.
Yeah, it is really cool. But we use the same hashtag every week, so definitely go ahead and use it. Once again, it's hashtag DNQFE. And just drop those on there. We'll take a look at them. But all right, we're coming to the end here. Booster, you want to do the countdown? Yeah, can you do it properly?
No, I don't want to do it. I'm scared.
All right, fine. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down with the pencils, down with the erasers, down with everything. We are finished. Thank you guys very much today. We had some really cool offers, and we're going to go here and take a look at it. After we're done looking at these, Booster is going to drop that straw poll in the chat, and we appreciate everybody get over there and please do so and vote on that. We do have 64 of you in here, which is awesome. If you hadn't hit that like button, please do. That does help us with the YouTube, and if you haven't subscribed yet, we'd love to have you. We do things here every day at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we really enjoy ourselves going over comics, and we have actual content, Booster?
Yep. Dinah, what's the noise?
She's a noisemaker. It's okay. She's always milling around.
And by the ways, can this Cassidy dude in the Hangouts hit me up on Twitter? I like his tweets.
He bloody comes into the end of our stream to promote his own work and pick up our artists.
Damn, you're already dumping me, Nasser. Jesus, kick Nasser. That's it. Kick him.
All right, guys, here we go. We're going to take a look at the art and give you a heads up on who you can vote for, all right? First one we have in here today is, of course, McCrank, the Norwegian Marvel himself. Really good-looking Earthworm Jim McCrank. Are you happy with today's offer?
No.
Never is. Never is.
That's a negative.
Nope.
No. I like it though, dude. I think it looks really cool. It's very fun. Definitely. So everybody, if you want to vote for McCrank, here is his piece, man. Definitely check it out. All right, moving down the line here, we have Jim O'Reilly, of course, and he has his amazing look. Jesus, Jim. That is a beautiful piece, dude.
That looks great, Jim.
Yeah.
This is just not fair for the others, Jim.
It is gorgeous. Yeah.
Jim won.
Yeah. Beautiful piece, Jim. So if you want to
Don't
vote
worry,
for
vote for somebody else.
if you want to vote for Jim's piece, go ahead. And
I vote for
do
Jim.
keep in mind, don't hold anything against him because he's working with the Nasser. Really, you know, if you like it, vote for him.
Can't vote for him.
Oh my!
Ow, hey, come on, hey.
Moving down the line, we have George. George has got a fun little piece with his own character joking. This is what we call selfless self-promotion. Thanks, George.
I love it, George.
Yeah.
And as Doug TenNaple put it, I believe prison art.
Prison art, that's right. Prison art. But if you guys like what George has done here, definitely vote for him in the straw poll. Moving down here, this is Eric Hawkins. Eric Hawkins got a really good piece. You could blow that up a little bit so we can see it a little closer, please, Eric.
Yeah, sure. Give me just a second.
Okay.
Is that the Grinch in the background?
No, that's a Psycho.
Looks like
That's
it.
one of the enemies.
It's a
from,
Psycho.
Yeah, Psycho.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Almost
that's a
looks like the
cool looking
Grinch.
piece. It's very classic Earthworm Jim, dude. That's a really good
Well,
piece.
thanks. And
Yeah.
everybody vote for me because I haven't been back on the Pro Edition to beat him again in a few weeks.
Yep, that's a good point. Good point.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, guys. If you like what Eric has done here, Eric Hawkins, of course, definitely vote for him in the straw poll. Moving down here, we got Dina. Dina's got a wonderful little piece going on here today with some princessy here with Earthworm Jim. Yeah, if you like what she's got going on, definitely vote for this beautiful piece again, Dina. Good job. Okay, and I will, and just keep in mind, Dina, I will continually say good things about you as long as you call me handsome silver fox, and you know that's. The
Oh,
deal.
you are a handsome silver fox.
There you go, guys.
No,
it's
there you go.
confirmed.
This
See?
is
Yeah,
this
thank
is
you very
not
much.
appropriate, Chester.
No,
at
okay.
all.
But if you guys
Some
like
kind
what,
of ism, I'm sure.
I'm sure. But if you guys like what Dina has done, definitely go over and vote for her in the straw poll, man. It's awesome.
And I don't get nearly as good treatment when I call you handsome silver fox. What is this?
Yeah, because it's creepy.
I always come to the show like, Chester, you're so beautiful today. What have you done with your hair?
See what I have to deal with,
Got a
people.
nice
This is what I got to
smile.
deal with. This is my co-host. All right. But moving down here, of course, we have Cassidy, a new face today with a really nice piece. I like what you did today, Cassidy. And he's got his Earthworm Jim. He got most of it done here. He's starting to get his lines in and stuff. Of course, we certainly want you to have come back again and join us, Cassidy. Next time you'll be able to get the 2 hours full instead of doing 3 pieces of art. It's nice looking though. I like what you've done. Very cool. If you guys like
Does
what
Cassidy
Cassidy's done,
talk at all?
not much. And when he does, I really wish he didn't most of the time. But it's all right.
Yeah, we don't let him talk to
What are you
Nasser.
talking about? What are you talking about?
Okay. Thundero says Chester's wife is clearly not there. She's not. Shh. Night Pope says hashtag Chester likes Asian women. Maybe. Don't judge me. All right, but if you like what Cassidy's done, definitely go and vote for him in the straw poll. And last but certainly not least, we have the amazing Brad Ashworth from Pencil for Life, and of course his ongoing handyman, which is really cool. And he's got a good-looking Earthworm Jim who is beating on a cyber frog. Nice, Brad.
Yep.
Looks like he's about to do an elbow drop on the guy.
He does, man. It looks really good. Wonderful piece here.
I think it's
from
the
you,
Battle
Brad.
for the Ages, I believe, right now.
The Battle for the Ages. There you go. Great looking piece. So if you guys like what Brad has done, definitely vote for it. So here we go. Booster, drop that link, dude.
Remember, vote Brad.
I'll vote
Remember,
for whoever
it
I
was-
like.
Vote Nasser.
It was actually Brad who sent me the link. I was just joking about it being Jim.
Hey!
Oh, it's all right, dude.
Wrap me out like that.
Oh, he's a little
man.
tattletale.
Actually, Nasser, you're not part of the Discord. I thought you were on the Fan Edition Discord.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not.
Uh,
I don't like this.
Oh, you just don't like us. You just don't like us.
No,
wow.
Go hang out
I
with the
tried to
cool
use Discord.
guys.
I don't like it.
We're not good enough for them.
Now, what Discord
It's
is
not.
extremely versatile and useful, though. I find it very handy for many things I
Handy
do,
little
though.
thing, yeah.
But you guys see that chat? A link is over there in the chat. Just click on that and go over and vote, please.
Sure.
Like I said, it's really easy. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything at all. It doesn't. You don't have to sign up or put your name and nothing like that. Just hit that link and vote, please. Definitely. We got some good pieces here today, so I'm excited to see how you guys are voting. So I suppose I need to go over and vote myself. So let me do so. All
How
right.
can I do
Should
a
I
better
vote?
lighting?
You should vote, Nasser.
Yeah,
Yes, you should.
You
The new
absolutely
boy.
should. You probably shouldn't tell everyone who you vote for, so that anyway, you won't want you influencing the vote.
Okay. Should I vote for Jim or Brad or Cassidy?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
And,
All of them at the same time, yes.
because I
Okay.
know he won't say it himself, I would say vote McCrank because he hates everything he does. But I'm going to say vote for
Okay.
McCrank. There you go. Okay.
That McCranks look good
I'm
tonight. I
voting
really
Does
like
look
it.
McCrank.
good, dude. Yeah.
McCrank
Crank
does do a
out my
good
vote.
job. Yeah. He does do a good job.
Jiminy Cricket says, "Who's
I
Jim?"
voted McCrank.
Jim
vote
O'Reilly.
McCrank's little self-esteem. Make him feel better.
Who's Jim?
Jim is Jim. Jim is Jim every week.
Yes.
Yeah.
How do
he's
you guys
only
mix
Jim.
Every
this up?
week. That's it.
All right. We got 38 votes in here. We got 59 people watching, so definitely get in there and vote if you haven't, guys. Hey, we got RT Bear in here, and he says, "I vote Nasser." You cannot vote Nasser, sir. That is illegal.
Get out
You
of
guys
here.
know me and RT
Vote
Bear are working
Nasser.
together. working
No,
on something
please
with
don't
RT
tell me
Bear.
that's true. See, I was having a good day, Nasser. You cannot sit there and tell me you were working with RT Bear.
Yes, he doesn't know it yet.
Oh, I see. Okay, well, that makes me feel better.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Whew. I was worried.
I
Let's
started to
see.
lose respect for art.
Oh no. Jiminy says we need to have the people named with their picks again. We don't know all the players, Chester. I will certainly go through it again then, dude.
Well, whose
Just
vote
keep
is
in
that?
mind
Pay
that even though
attention, Jiminy.
Jim O'Reilly is always Jim in the straw poll. So I'll come back here
Always.
again and show them to you. This is McCrank here. McCrank. This is
Oh
Jim.
no.
Here's Jim. This is George with his prison tattoo. We have Eric Hawkins. This is Eric. Looks good, Eric. This is
Thank you.
Dina with her very nice finished product. It's very clean. Here is Cassidy, first time with a really nice look, actually. It looks like he's still drawing, and he seems to not understand what
I'm not
stop
drawing.
means.
I'm just like this. I'm just doing a build tool. You set the
Oh,
pencils
okay,
down.
all right, that's fine. That's fine.
That's oh, you little shit.
And this is Brad. This is Brad. Definitely check it out. All right. So
And
Booster.
also check out Boosters.
I
He's
like
got to
that,
be on the
Kathy.
poll soon, surely.
No, never.
Nah.
But Booster, why don't you do me a favor? And while we're waiting for the vote to come together, please show us our hashtag DNQFE. If you guys have your draw alongs and you haven't put them up yet, definitely put it up on hashtag
I can't.
DNQFE. Keep in mind that we do that same hashtag every week. So if you do the draw along, just throw it in there. Go ahead, Booster.
I can do just that even. Wow.
Well, thank you.
I just
All right,
yeah. So where were we? Let's hit the latest, shall we? Let's do that.
yes, please.
So here is, how do you say your name? I don't like your name. Facundo.
I don't really like that.
I don't.
That
I,
is beautiful.
I
yeah.
like this piece, but I don't like his name. It's rubbish. So I want to skip it.
Oh, no, don't skip it. This is beautiful.
Okay, fine. No,
That
no,
is
this is
a nice
fantastic.
piece. That's a nice piece, dude.
All right.
Wait,
And
who was that?
oh, we got one of my absolute favorites, a Turtle Rabbit Fox coming in again.
Yeah, that is cool. He has a great comic style. Yeah,
I love his stuff. That's so great.
it is cool.
You're
I
all
don't know
getting
what's going
emails
on
from
with
me
his
later.
eyes.
Is that guy
Crazy.
a real guy?
Yeah, he's really good.
Alwyn Faber. What are your names? Your names suck. Get a name change. Jesus.
Thanks a lot,
Look, this is
Booster.
Earthworm. Look, this is Earthworm Jim against a Gojira.
Yeah.
Little.
It's cute. I
things.
like it, man. It's nice. It's a nice,
It's
nice
fantastic.
piece. Yeah, that's fun.
Nice.
And a J. Grungy Nefurtsky.
Ah,
Right on.
They,
Yeah,
what
that
do they
is
call
cool.
that? A Psychro?
that's pretty cool.
Psycho.
Psycho.
Yeah, Psycho.
No, it's just- I wouldn't know. I never played the games. Oh no, I'm such a
What?
fake geek. Oh, and here's Arwen Faber again. That's awesome.
It is really
That is
cool.
really
Yeah,
cool.
beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Now keep
I
in
love
mind.
that some people can knock out like 2 or 3 in this time. It's
I know,
nuts.
right. But keep in mind, guys, if you want to be on the show, it's real easy, right? The link down below to my Twitter, just click on that and say, Chester, I want to be on D&Q Fan Edition, and I'll get it done, dude. Hey, sugar
It's our own
bumps.
Adrian.
Sweet.
This is our own Adrian. He's usually on the
Yeah.
show. Hasn't been on in a while.
Oh,
We're
that's
missing
good.
him.
Yeah.
And this is just awesome.
It is awesome.
Nice.
It is awesome. Yeah.
Oh,
Comics
would have been
Legend
Jack
says,
Miller.
I wanted to vote for Jim. Too bad I can't undo my vote. Oh, God.
Oof. There's this. Jason Gonzalez. That is cool.
That is
that's
cool. I
Very
like
dynamic
that.
pose
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
With the akimbo guns. And here we are. Aronimus Flash. Too bad he couldn't get in. It just filled up when he was about to enter the room.
Yeah, he was having a lot of trouble, and I don't know what was going on with that, but we'll get
It's
it
an Evil
settled
Dead.
next time.
Evil Dead Earthworm Jim.
It is, right? It is Evil Dead, yeah. Groovy. That is cool.
I actually just bought the Evil Dead. I'm
Um,
planning to watch it soon.
Nice.
That's great. Great movie, dude.
Uh,
This is all stuff from
It
last
is.
week.
Oh yeah, a couple more new ones. Another one. Aronimus Flash again.
That is cool. Yeah, that's cool. Bruce Campbell,
And-
baby.
Josh Metz.
Hey, Mets, dude. Awesome.
Good stuff.
Wait,
Mhm.
who was that? Who was that?
That's Mets.
Mets.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Ewok,
And-
right?
That was good.
That is
And
beautiful.
oh, another one. Still coming in. Scott Schmidt just got you in time.
There you go, Scott. Yeah.
I
Actually,
think it's Shemaya. I don't know how to say the
Schmeyer,
last
yeah.
name. Get a new last name.
Actually, talk with Scott on the Draw and Talk writers contest they had. Actually, it was kind of cool talking to you, Scott.
I believe that's everyone.
All right, rock on. Wonderful pieces, guys. We really
Awesome
appreciate
stuff.
the drawing along. It is awesome, dude. It is. And like I said, I reiterate, if you haven't been on the Drawn and Quartered yet, please contact me through my Twitter. We'd love to have you on the show, guys. Really, really, really. All right, let me just
Right,
go
it's
through.
just a little initiation.
Yeah, right. Let's just go through real quick again. This is McCrank. This is Jim. Here is
Okay.
George. Here is Eric.
Okay.
This is Dina. This is Cassidy, who is still cheating.
I didn't do anything.
And here is
I
Brad.
like this Cassidy guy.
Yeah, no, just he and Dina get along just well, just fine, right? All right, guys. So let me go over and check out this poll. I got to go back over the other side. Hold on a second.
Oh my!
And
79 votes with 66 watching.
as it
I believe
should be.
Someone says we have like Democrat voters.
Chicago voters.
All right.
Right.
All right. We have 82 votes so far, and I'm going to be closing the poll in exactly 1 minute. If you have not voted yet, please come over and do so. We have a very cool set of art here today. We're really looking forward to see who we're going to send to the Pro Edition and let them bring it at the pros and kick their buttocks. Did I say that correctly, Booster?
Send McCrank.
Send McCrank. Yeah, absolutely. Vote McCrank for sure. And very active looking voting over here. We do appreciate that, guys. Thank you very much for coming in and supporting us and all that. Once again, if you haven't hit the like button, please do. I see we have 64 people in here and only 37 likes. It does help us out a lot, actually. And also, more importantly, if you haven't joined our channel and subbed, please do. It helps us. We're trying to grow our way up to 1,000 subs, and we're getting closer and closer every day. So we appreciate you guys. But here we go. We're coming down to the end. And I'm going to be stopping in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The poll is closed. The poll is closed. We have 84 votes in here, which is awesome. And I'm going to go through here and talk about our winners. So you guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
All right. So here we go.
Does this mean I can keep drawing?
You
Yes.
can go ahead. You go right ahead, dude. No problem.
Okay.
With tied for last place with 5 votes each, we have Brad Ashworth and his stand-up comedy hour, as well as
Yep.
Cassidy the New Boy. So, There you go. So congratulations, guys. Congratulations. Claps for Brad and Cassidy. Claps. Even though Cassidy's cheating, but claps. Okay.
What? I didn't cheat.
Cassidy, you're gonna hit me up on Twitter, right?
Who are you?
Cassidy, you come back anytime. We love you, man. You're beautiful.
Well,
beautiful
who's
man.
talking?
Beautiful.
I don't know who's talking.
No, that's Nasser. We're just picking on Nasser, dude.
I can't tell if he's for real or not.
Oh man. No, he's a good boy.
We know we're just playing with you, Nasser. We
Yes,
love
it
you,
is
dude.
a good boy.
It's my first time.
Coming in next, we have McCrank and his tiny self-esteem. Congratulations, McCrank. You got 6 votes. Awesome.
Hey,
rigged.
Good claps. Lots of claps.
Those are fake pity votes. They don't count.
The fake pity votes. Okay. All right. There you go.
Yeah.
Sorry. Matthew Weldon was drawing along with us.
Was he?
Oh,
well,
nice.
did he throw something? Well, finally he came back.
Well, he didn't give it the right bloody hashtag, so he misses
He
out.
did not, no, but he did link you in the tweet, Chester.
Oh, to me? Okay.
Oh, I love Weldon.
I'll dig it up and find it and try to show that. But moving along here, we have next in 4th place. So close, Dina. So close. Dina has 11 votes, and of course, Dina Israel cheating with sugar bumps. As it should be. Sugar bumps are certainly cheating, but beautiful piece today, Dina. So congratulations on the 4th position, and claps for the Dina. Claps for the Dina. Come on.
Congratulations.
Let me have the clap. Let me have it. All right, guys, we're coming up in here to our top 3, and in 3rd place with a bronze medal and 14 votes, we have Eric Hawkins. Doesn't talk enough for a name.
Hey,
There
awesome.
it is.
Thanks,
There it
everybody.
is. Sweet. So congratulations to you, sir. Congratulations. Claps.
I voted for him.
Thanks.
All right. Then at the top, it was real close, right? Only separated by 1 vote. We have Jim in civil medal with 21 votes. So congratulations, Jim. Awesome, dude. Looks beautiful. Good job. Good job.
Thank you.
And then shocking of all shocks, George Peter Gatsis looks like prison art. 22 votes and first medal, gold medal. Dude.
Woohoo.
Awesome. Congratulations, George. Wonderful, dude. All right.
Awesome.
Big time claps for the
Sounds like
George.
he's dying over there.
I think he is dying. He's dying from shock. Let me jump over here my Twitter and get Matt's piece here real quick.
So if he can't make it to the show next week, the runner-up gets to go, right? I mean, if he's gonna keep coughing like that and dying.
I think how it goes is that the last place person gets to go on. Pretty sure.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure
that's how it works. Yeah, I'm over here looking, Brad, and I do not see anything from Matt.
Well, check your notifications.
You're talking about on Twitter, right?
Yes.
Oh, I see. You sent it to me. Okay.
No,
Wow.
I didn't. No.
I see. That is killer. All right, let me bring that over real quick. Let me bring it over real quick.
Who was I
Disconnect
supposed
this.
to contact on Twitter?
Me?
No one important.
No.
Which one's me?
Do not listen.
I can't tell if you're serious or not.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
This is
He's a new kid,
sharing.
so yeah.
Everybody, this is Matt Welding. This is his draw along with us. Look at that, guys. Look at that. That is beautiful.
Where is
can't
it?
You're not sharing.
It's on. I'm not
but
sharing
I'm
with
sure
you
the
guys, but
stream-
I'm sharing on the YouTube, so everybody can see it on the other side.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
You all miss out. You deal with it.
Yeah, it is
All right.
beautiful though. Thank you very much, Matt. And we'd love to have you come back and say hi to us again. We certainly enjoy your art, but that is beautiful, and it's a little bit of tushy there. I use the word tushy. I haven't used that in a long time. All right. All right. Here we
Oh,
go.
nice.
It is
I like
nice, yeah.
this.
It's
You need to
beautiful, yeah.
work on that wheat cake.
All right, guys. Well, thank you very
More
much.
wheat cake.
Congratulations to George. Now, George, make sure to do me a favor, and I have your link. I'm pretty sure, but just send me a tweet real quick, George, with the art. George, are you listening, George? Okay, George, just send me a tweet with the art connected, George, and I will drop it over to Edwin. Please make sure you do that today, please, so I can send it to Edwin. As for the rest of you guys, do keep in mind, I need you to go on the Discord and go into the after show and drop your art into the Dropbox there for Pixel, please. But beyond that, guys, we're going to go to each person and let them do their spiel. So we already gave Nasser an opportunity to do an elevator pitch, and I will never make that mistake again, ever.
Testing.
What are you on Twitter, Nasher?
Testing 1, 2, 3.
It's just my name.
Nasher.
All right. So, and everybody, please just keep ignoring. Don't listen to what George is saying. Okay. McCrank, dude, tell people where they can find you, man.
Well, you know the drill. The drill is, yeah, you know. The usual.
Well, they don't know the usual. We got 60 plus people in here. They don't know your usual, McCrank. Come on.
Yeah, but you know the usual, my usual.
All right, guys. Mortal V will take care of it, and he'll drop up McCrank's information as he always does. He's awesome. But definitely check out McCrank. He's a really good artist. Happy to see him every week. And although I say he's improving, he says he's not. It's just his consistency is improving. So there you go. Take whatever one you want. But thank you very much for coming, McCrank. We're always happy to have you, dude. Then, of course, we have Jim O'Reilly. Jim did a really great piece today. Well, of course, Jim's always doing a good piece, but it's killer, Jim. Tell the people where they can find you, man. Tell them about this product you're dealing here with Nasser. Maybe you can pitch it better than him.
Nasser and I are working on a comic called Stormfront. It is kind of a superhero / mystical kind of comic. Be on the lookout for that. We are in the early stages of development. Nasser is doing a kick-ass job with coming up with the script. He works very fast, Nasser. I'm impressed with how quick you work, by the way.
Yeah, if I think about it too hard, I'll get discouraged. so I get it out quick.
Yeah, but be on the lookout for that. Another project I'm working on along with Nasser, well, not with Nasser, but with another writer, Ron Fortier, who you may know from The Terminator Burned Earth with Alex Ross. He wrote that. I'm working on a graphic novel with him.
That is awesome.
But that won't be done for quite some time.
Oh, good to
so
hear.
You can find me on Twitter and all that fun stuff.
Awesome. All right, guys. Definitely check out Jim. And McCrank, real quick, Mortal V is trying to find your thing, and he's having a hard time. Can you tell him us your Twitter, please, McCrank?
No.
No.
He doesn't have one.
There you go. So there you go. No. All right, come over here, George. George is eating again. George, you have something to sell? I know you do.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Hold a second. Oh,
can I buy whatever you're having for dinner?
All right. Well, there you go. George can't help us today. He's too busy eating. So moving on. Eric Hawkins, tell us what you're selling, man. Go ahead.
Hey, well, you can find me on Twitter at ES_Hawkins. But you guys know Travis Gibb. He was on your show a little while back doing the broke down 4 dead bodies.
That's right.
He launched. Yeah, he launched this Kickstarter today for the Advocator Presents Summer Edition.
Oh.
And I actually do have a short 4-page story in here as Nature Boy, but six other teams. It's just to help promote their individual indie books when they do come out.
Sweet. That is cool. Anthologies are fun.
Cool. Awesome.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Definitely check that out. And Dina, would you like to tell the people where they could possibly find you? And I promise I won't make any sugar bump jokes at all. I won't do it. I promise.
I'm the one making the sugar bomb jokes, so
that's true.
But yeah, you can find me on Facebook or Twitter. Just type out Dina Israel. Yeah, I know I'm Dina Israel, but I'm actually Chinese. Yeah, so shouldn't be that hard to find me. And yeah, if you can't find me, just look for Chester.
That's
If
true.
you can't find your dog, come find Dina.
Oh my! All right, but yeah, if you guys want to get in touch with Dina, definitely you can get in touch with me, and I can get in touch with her. So thank you very much, Dina. Moving down, Cassidy, I want to tell the folks where they can find you, and maybe any projects you're working on. Sounds like you'll be working on a NASA project soon, but go ahead.
Oh, well, actually, I'm finishing up the second issue of a 4-issue miniseries that we have yet to disclose the publisher for, but we'll hope to do that soon. It's called Hard Promises. It's pretty cool. Me and my writer, Michael Serrano, very, very cool guy. But yeah, you can find me on Mr. Cassidy Art on all social media platforms.
Sweet. All right. Well, there you go, guys. Mr. Cassidy Art. Moving down the line here, we got Brad from Pensive Life, of course, the creator of Handyman himself. Go ahead, dude.
Yep. I am Brad Ashworth, creator of The Handyman. I think John Wick meets Home Depot. If you missed your chance to get a copy of Handyman, don't fret because we didn't make full funding on Indiegogo. We are launching on Kickstarter here shortly, so you will get a chance to grab your copy as well if you missed it. This is just an example of some artwork that's coming out in it. This is one of the pages I did today. So keep an eye out. You can reach me at Pencil for Life on all social media platforms. So cool.
There you go. Rock on.
Yeah.
And of course, last but certainly least is the Booster. Where can they find you, Booster?
I'm Booster. I'm
There.
Booster Kiwi on all things where good
Yeah,
boosters are sold.
Booster.
That's true. That is
On
true.
the YouTube and the Twitters. And
I'll
I'm also
share
found every day on the Chester Busby channel because he lets me on.
That's right. I do that. I'm just that kind of guy. But thank you guys very much for coming in and sharing your time with us. We do appreciate it. We love doing the Drone Recorded Fan Edition. It's a lot of fun. We get some great art come through here, and we have great fun along the way. I also want to thank Doug TenNaple for dropping in and supporting us and sharing this with us. Of course, we're doing his art, but it was really nice to have him come in. Ho, 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 yeah.
He's
But
pretty cool guy.
he is pretty cool. It was nice to have him come on, and he does help a lot of people in the community too. So thank you guys very much. It is absolutely awesome. Do keep in mind that tomorrow we're off on the channel. It's our day off, and we will be back, of course, the day after on Saturday. We will have our fan edition, and we'll be talking to the creators of White Lily, actually. So we get a nice little Indigo interview with that. And then, of course, on Sunday, we are doing TFT, Tinfoil Talk, where we will be talking about conspiracies and having a lot of fun with that. So definitely come and join us and have fun. All right, guys, thank you very much. This was awesome. And yeah.
Always a pleasure, guys. And go.
Who's taking us out? We don't
I
have
am.
Dinale.
I'm going to later.
well,
Russ.
do it.
So later, everybody.
Okay.
Good night.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye, everybody.
Hasta lasagna.
Love you.
Wait. It's too soon. Is it over? Are
No.
we free?
Our new kid is awesome.
Oh,
You
yeah.
are?